And of course, very hot here in Houston, and the sprinkler system couldn't keep up. So every afternoon I'd go out and water those flowers with my hose. About 40 feet away over in the corner, there were a bunch of weeds, a couple feet tall. And I noticed a few weeks later, all those weeds had died off. They didn't have any water. My flowers were just as beautiful as can be. What you don't feed will eventually die. You may have some weeds in your life today. We all do. Weeds of guilt, weeds of negativity. Don't be alarmed by the weeds. Just don't make the mistake of watering the weeds. Don't give them any energy. Don't let them take up any space in your mind. What you quit watering will eventually go away. If you came over to my backyard and saw me out there watering the weeds, you would think, what is wrong with that man? That doesn't make sense. He's watering something. What you don't want. The enemy's main tool is deception. He would love for you to go through life watering the weeds, spending your energy dwelling on fear, doubt, insecurity, mistakes of the past. Don't fall into that trap. When thoughts tell you nothing good is in your future, it's all downhill from here, instead of watering that weed, feeding the discouragement, turn the hose the other way. Water what God about you. Father, thank you that the path of the righteous, my path, gets brighter and brighter. Thank you that you've surrounded me with your favor. When you're in a tough time, instead of feeding the doubt, I'm stuck here. Whatever you're feeding is getting stronger. Don't feed what you don't want. Maybe you've had bad breaks in life and things haven't turned out the way you had hoped. You could easily be discouraged. Don't feed the self-pity. Don't water what didn't work out. Quit reliving the hurts. You can't feed your history and feed your destiny at the same time. If you're using all your energy to feed your past, you're not going to have the energy you need to feed your future. What's happened to you is over and done. How you were raised, what you didn't get, who hurt you, who you lost. I say it respectfully, that's history. That's behind you. You cannot go into a new season if you're always looking back at the old. Those doors are closed. It may not have been fair, but God is fair. He knows how to make it up to you, but you have to let go of what didn't work out. Quit putting energy into negative things. Feeding the offense, feeding the betrayal, watering resentment, watering bitterness, watering discouragement. The way to get past it is you have to starve it. Quit dwelling on it. Quit thinking about what you didn't get, who hurt you, how you can prove to them that they shouldn't have left you. If you will put that same energy into your destiny, God's favor, then God will give you beauty for those ashes. God will make up for the wrongs. You don't have to pay anybody back. God will be your vindicator. But we all go through things in life that are not fair. The scripture says offenses will come. Betrayals will come. Bad breaks, loss, things we don't understand. It's painful enough when they happen. But if you make the mistake of feeding the fear, feeding the offense, feeding the hurt, then it's going to continue to be painful. You cannot get well if you're always reopening the wounds, reliving the negative. That's making it worse. Yes, it can feel good to our flesh to hold on to hurt, hold on to self-pity. You may have a valid reason to feel that way. Somebody did you wrong. You came down with an illness. The company laid you off. But when you're feeding the past, you are putting energy into something that's taking you backwards. It's tempting to hold on. Sometimes you wake up, it's on the forefront of your mind. You have to ask yourself, am I going to keep watering these weeds? Am I going to keep putting energy into something that's taking me the wrong direction? In the scripture, the prophet Samuel went through a great disappointment. He had chosen a young man named Saul
to be the next king.